Huh? Okay.
The requirements in that.
It did. I was gonna ask you a little more ginger ale.
I knew him coming over there. I had a little spikes all here.
Oh, he got the last kill?
I would, but I've been wanting to.
Oh, he got the nigga in the window.
But yeah, I
Okay,
said never
that's why I
mind.
got them two on the outside.
Since
We
not
got the one in the
It's not doing that.
Huh?
It's not doing that.
It's not no fizz in there.
5 pieces.
Yes, it is.
Going on.
No, it ain't.
Getting in the game, Muscle.
Cause I drunk some earlier today.
Good call out, too.
What you talking about?
Right from around that corner.
I knew they were. That's what they got me, so I knew they had me right there. When
Don't
they
say
said 10
nothing,
seconds,
man.
they get come right through that doorway, watch. Sit in the hallway, watch. They got to come by him.
Hello? Hey. What you doing? Where at?
So many kids, so many regions.
Really?
That's true, though. That's true.
Yeah. You coming?
Yeah, I stopped by for a little bit.
Bring your ass over here. I miss you.
I miss you too.
Alright, come on through.
Alright.
Alright,
Love you too. Yeah, you are. You trying to go back? Huh?
Where?
My cousin Sheree house.
Where she live?
In Charlotte. We ain't gonna stay long. But you haven't met Sheree yet. I haven't seen my baby cousin Elijah.
Fuck it. I ain't got no respect for
Then we can get some free food.
I don't want no barbecue food. Can you just warm me up a piece of wings?
Right now? I just asked you to do me something for not so I didn't have to get that.
No, you asked me to actually leave and come back.
That's because I feel like I was about to vomit.
It's because you ain't ate nothing and you've been drinking.
I did eat some.
What you eat?
2 pieces, 3 pieces of pizza.
And that little bitty, you talking about that bread and cheese?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The running game will be a focus today. The Lions are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against the Falcons team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL sends us to the state of Michigan as we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
As you can see, his dad gets him home with everything.
You came from Russian in there right there.
Did she use Kiki?
Oh.
You were getting Russian and you thought about
I didn't see her. I was already with the kids. I did what I was supposed to do. I did my
for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I watched
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Rest of them, and then the white, what you call it, the white girl's being mean to her. Diane said the white girl being mean to her, and the white girl mama stopped her. And the white girl asked her what she being mean, telling her not to lock her. She basically got in her ass. And then we come to find out that
so here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost
belly.
him 10 yards as he's
He's
down at the
hurting.
15.
He's just sitting
Well,
there.
conventional football,
And
football
the
101,
little graphic
tells us if you
between
don't get it
those,
back to
he's
the
rushing
20-yard line on a
him, he's
kickoff
rushing
return,
him.
that's a disappointment.
I was
But
telling
some
her
of these
that.
team special teams coaches,
I was
with
telling
approval
her
by the head
that
coach,
little girl that
they give them full authority to go ahead and
next
bring it
time
out and try to
we
be
use our words
aggressive.
to
Almost what we call the
communicate,
green light, red light
she
theory.
didn't
Green
know
light
that she
means
was
go,
hurt.
red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And, you know, if Shiner wouldn't, if she didn't know that she was hurt, and then the girl,
This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing
what's the division?
that. That's what they were thinking about.
6'8"?
Making that play, having
That's the
leverage,
name of it?
lower
Like,
than the offensive
okay.
lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now Stewart on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Hey, this dude is really mad he don't get the fourth win. You hear me? This nigga is really mad he don't get the fourth win. Well, then shit, beat his ass.
So
He
the
asked, when
offense
can
has
you
it
go?
1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second down now after the incompletion. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. There he goes right side.
Cam Chancellor with the pick 60.
Back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
He
And
said,
this
can you go at
defense looking
9?
like they have come to play the pick
Oh,
six,
wait,
and just like
where
that,
are
it's
you?
13-0 early
Are
on.
you
Go
Central
back
Time?
with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these
He said,
drills?
can you go at 10
Pass.
Central?
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block
Man,
them legally,
beat
stay
this
on your
nigga,
feet,
man.
and they get it done. Touchdown.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Can y'all, you can go tomorrow though, right?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
These niggas said high noon. You can get your old ass the fuck away from me.
So they
Dang,
throw
high
the pick
noon
six. They'll
hit
get
up.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here.
I
This
don't
will be a
understand why the
touchback, and it
fuck you
comes
didn't
out to
take
the
it out with Landry, but
25-yard
you take it out
line.
with
Here are the
whoever
Falcons as their
slow-ass nigga
offense
was that
heads back
fumbled
onto
in
the
first
field.
quarter.
And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Out, here's Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
You said what?
The Falcons send out their punter. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's taken at around the 40. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Lions will take over.
No, you're not. I said no. No, he's not. Huh? What? He said he can go at 7 something.
Play clock winding down.
Come on.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Yeah.
He'll set up the screen to McCoy. He spins free and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
That nigga talking shit. Oh my God.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Get out my ear plug, talking in the neck.
Back to throw now on first down. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And it's second down.
Deshaun, come here.
Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Green with a catch left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. They'll set up to throw. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, first and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Ladarius Green, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Ain't nobody at the door.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
What?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So out come the Falcons now. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 47-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They go back to Stewart on first. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Landry the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Michael Brockers in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He's going to field this at the 4. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Detroit getting set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defense.
What the fuck? Man, take that in friendly
where they can really shred your defense.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrett Davis leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over. Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Landry now on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Whoever threw it, your
they know
mama's
the
the hoe.
situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. Stafford. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And some room to roam now. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go. 38.
They'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. To throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup, and on 4th down they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Let's go. 1-9.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go
and
down.
it's a black dude thing and then Chinese.
Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, you
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You bitch.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball
Like,
hawkers is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards that time for number 14.
They need to go.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Stewart. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. You start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I'll bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one.
It's much funnier when it happens to them. Bro, you better not be messaging me.
Who that?
This nigga. How we got 3 pauses left and I ain't even took one?
They have to learn as they go along.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light.
And now this is intercepted. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Lions have recovered. So out now come the Lions. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Rashard Matthews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now the backup Kaiser to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by K'Von Webster. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. There goes Green. Touchdown, Detroit. Ladarius Green as the first half is winding down. And the Lions just continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has
I wish
been
I played
theirs.
Dino.
Elliott now to kick
The
this one
Falcons
away.
42 this year.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Pushes past him. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I got my nigga Doughboy C. I had all my niggas muted.
High, and he'll get this up over the 25
What up,
to
bro?
26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it
I don't
second
know why
down.
I still had you muted.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Yeah, I had to unmute you, B.
So both teams have their marching
Big
orders,
Rich.
and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense.
I'm about to see Clark, man. Ain't no way he coming back, bro.
And we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down following the run. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Again, it's Robinson. They find some open field here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On first down, they go option to the right. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Back to throw here. And a dump off here to Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And the play clock's running down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
They're going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll set up a throw. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go.
They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Kaiser now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On third down, Kaiser. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level. The linebackers are the third level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
Who be crying?
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. From the gun, Kaiser. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Here we go.
Kaiser from the gun on third. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether there's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll throw again. Kaiser. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end, and it's third down. Well, one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. This give is to McCoy. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go!
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely...
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jonas Gray with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Then bring your A game to this Redskins.
He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll throw here, Kaiser. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I own the lead. What'd you say, bro? Yeah.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And
our league jumping, though.
Did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game?
What you mean first year, like first year Madden 18, or it's in the first year?
Coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys
well,
play,
with the people I'm with now, yeah.
Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Nah, a lot of people ain't gonna be.
They'll look to throw here, and that is caught.
If you want in,
Detroit. Ladarius Green, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Oh yeah, we only got like 4 motherfuckers that bullshit. Only reason Simp been bullshitting because he been waiting like none of us all stop. I mean, for real, all of us stop playing Madden.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here we go.
Now they'll bootleg it with Kaiser. Wilson snags it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Probably gonna have.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Unless you just want to look good. Huh? Once we lock in 25. Everybody, when we set a date, everybody agree on. You get 2 rounds to, you get 2 30-second rounds to not be active before you get simulated.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
The next pick, everybody got the time on the clock to pick.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
December,
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Oh, bro, that text app thing.
The drive will start with an option going left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Well, I
He's
had
able
this
to
little
rip off
app
32
like that
on
for
that
this
one.
one group
It's a
we was
first
playing with.
down.
I was
There's a
super
lot of
cool
good on
on it.
that play when we see the big fella taking
Yeah,
a mobile into the
I ain't fucking
secondary.
with you,
But how about the big part of it? Taking care of the football. He doesn't carry it very often, but
Think
when
I
he
just
does, he's
busted
got
off
to
for
make
40
sure that he doesn't
yards
get
and
it
get my
popped
full
free.
back.
Unlike Mike Tolbert in Super
That's
Bowl
how
50,
good the game
carrying the ball,
going.
ball popped free, turnover, and it hurt his team.
They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, you bitch, I threw that away. Y'all some hoes.
KJ Wright
Y'all some
able
hoes.
to run him down for a loss of about 20 yards. The Lions on third down. They're at 50%,
How
4
dare
for
you
8.
blitz
This will
that
be
dumb ass.
3rd and a mile. Back to throw.
You didn't.
Buying time to his left. Room here to run. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Handoff comes to Hyde. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Finally,
2nd and 8.
2-minute warning. This shit is almost over.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
I'll be damned if this nigga score, though.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Only games I was excited to play this
Let's see
year
what the
was
offense
against the
comes
good
with here.
people
2nd and 8.
and my division rivals. Like the Vikings, the Packers, and the Bears. I couldn't wait to
Here's
smack
Kaiser.
them bitch ass niggas.
And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the
Even though
34 here.
my dude
They
beat me
get
in the
9 out of that
head-to-head
one, and
game
as a
for the
result, the drive
Packers
continues.
to see who would be the Packers. This nigga hurt Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Jersey. Yeah. What you look like.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Ah.
Offense
Man,
looking
my
to
job
avoid a
done
3rd
fucked
and
up.
long. It's 2nd and 10.
These niggas,
Off the
we
play
get 6
fake,
points
Kaiser.
to point out.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Oh,
And
no.
they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's
Real
locked into
fullback
what they're trying to get
dive play.
done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal.
Where at? 2K. Look at you.
On the run, it's Robinson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. And looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support.
I don't think the Falcons coming back next year.
In their own facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And
the Falcons and the Bears are going to be open for show next year. The Jaguars, too.
That's
because I doubt my man T-Mac
and he'll
when he
elect
play
not
next
to
year.
return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So that's 3 teams
I
know of.
And here now come the Falcons. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo
exactly.
going.
Y'all
Take
seen
a
the new
great look at that
animation?
scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because you're not
how the fuck you get that ball
you
out?
don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up
Yeah,
with
that's
this team
it.
again.
They more fluent. You feel me? They look like you really got hit. You know?
10 yards still left on second down.
Let's go.
Kaiser. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the
Boy, he
ground.
tried to set some shit up.
This defense
Didn't
was
he,
definitely
dog?
alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than
Smart,
ready
he
for
would've
it.
ran the
They've got the
two,
lead,
boom,
fourth
boom,
quarter.
boom,
Maybe
boom.
can expect more passes like that downfield.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And that's incomplete.
Throw it to my son,
Brandon,
bro.
there's
Let my
one
son
bright
use
side to
my
that
phone.
incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick,
man.
just incomplete that time.
Hey, Simp, you want to be able to broadcast our game tomorrow? Let's see what that nigga straight dark
So they're
talking about.
forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And the ball is knocked out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking
I
up
was
the
already
first,
out of
getting
bounds.
14 yards on the
bitch-ass
scramble.
nigga. Shut up.
Flex round. Flex round.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And it pops
Oh, he
free.
dropped
The collision
it?
there jarred the ball loose and brings
He
up second
dropped it,
down.
bro. You gotta
Fourth
go
quarter,
home.
you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here we go. 1-9.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And back at the beginning of the year, they said they thought they could win 10 games. That's such a good number to shoot for. They achieved that here.
And why is that such a good number to shoot for? 10 usually gets you into the playoffs. An excellent goal, and they accomplished it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
You want some? I know, I'll send it. I'll send it my message some later. I'll get back. When you get back.
No, he said, yeah, I just seen your message. So he said we Uber. Let's see what time. Let me see what's up with my people.
Sent that boy 10 and 5 now.